Are you finding at the end of the day that your legs and ankles are swollen and even painful? Are you working so hard that you do not have time to relax and lift your feet up? Do you get annoyed when people suggest that you just need to exercise more? Hi, I'm Kat, and you need to learn about the new way that will help you to get rid of swollen, painful legs, and it is really simple and works quickly. Best thing, it involves the special chocolate. This changes everything. There are three things you need to do in order to fix your painful and swollen legs. So, why do I have a heart here on this chocolate? First of all, it's a delicious sugar-free chocolate that's super easy to make. But what we need to do is we need to support your heart. This beautiful organ keeps pumping blood all over our body. It works really, really hard. So, what happens inside the blood vessel once this vessel is damaged by natural causes? So, you can see how the blood cannot actually pass anymore. So, on the other side of this vessel, your muscles and tissues are starting to starve. And on top of that, if you live in a city that has traffic like this, or a lot of industrial pollution, like most bigger cities where we live, there is a new research that's actually quite disturbing. And this new research is showing that pollution is contributing to your heart disease. And not only that, but all these particles from the exhaust to the cars and all the pollution is actually accumulating inside your body. It may even lead to increase of diabetes. All of this is contributing to your legs and feet being painful and swollen. But that is okay. There is a hope. We need to help your body heal and repair itself, and it is fine even you are taking medication. We want to support your body to stop inflammation and to support your whole heart and circulatory system, which is the first step to pain-free, beautiful, not swollen legs. So this Amazonian herb is a miracle. It is packed with all essential amino acids and good omega-3 fats. Now, it's important to take it raw as a raw powder. You want to preserve all the antioxidants that actually fight inflammation. Now, what happens when you combine this amazing herb with so many health benefits with a raw cacao? Yes, raw cacao has more antioxidants than even blueberries. And by more, I mean 40 times more antioxidants than blueberries. Now, raw cacao powder is also excellent source of iron and also potassium and magnesium, so it really benefits your heart and cardiovascular system. Now, we don't want to use any sugar in the chocolate because it causes additional inflammation. So we're using 100% pure stevia extract powder. If you want it sweeter, we'll use some birch extract. This is also known as xylitol. So first to start, we're going to use some cacao butter, and we already discussed the amazing properties of raw cacao. Now, if you want to make it a milk chocolate, this is a milk powder. It can be made as completely vegan. We'll just use different powder. This is my absolute secret to never ever tempering the chocolate. So this is the freeze-dried cacao butter. You can use this brand or any other brand, or if you don't mind keeping the chocolate in the fridge, you can completely skip this step. You can find all additional information on sugarfreehuman.com. Now here we melted the cacao butter, and here comes the magic ingredient, the sacha inchi. It can stop inflammation that happens inside your heart because of all the dust particles and nanoparticles accumulated inside your body. It's amazing. And we just want to mix it really well so there are no little lumps. And once that is done, we are going to add our cacao powder. So this is not on heat. I'm just keeping it on top of the hot water so it doesn't start to set too quickly. So you do want to incorporate all this delicious goodness filled with antioxidants, all the cacao powder. And once you're happy how that's all mixed in, which only takes a minute or two, we're going to add our sweeteners, so the stevia. And because I really like it sweet, I'm going to add some natural birch extract, xylitol. Now this also reduces calories, so if you're on a diet, perfect solution. Now we are making milk chocolate, so I'm going to add the milk powder. You can leave it out. I'm also discussing vegan options on the website. So all nicely mixed in. So this chocolate will taste amazing and will actually help protect your heart. How good is that? Now, because I do want my chocolate to set, I'm adding the freeze-dried cacao butter. Again, you can leave it out, but just look at that color. And not only that it's going to look good, but every single bite of this chocolate is giving you the amazing antioxidants and the properties to help keep you healthy. How good is that? Look at that color. Now, I'm not going to use chocolate molds. You can if you want, but I'm just going to pour it on a baking sheet, and this is going to be a delicious bag. So what you do want to have handy is an offset spatula, so you can make it really nice and thin. So just really quickly, it does start to set quickly if you're using the freeze-dried cacao butter. Just thin it out, or if you're not using it, again, thin it and just place it in the fridge so it can set as it cools. So this is pretty much done, and the only thing we have to do now is put it in the fridge. I like to keep it for a couple of hours. You can do it overnight, about an hour will do as well. So not only you're going to get a beautiful tasty chocolate, but the addition of Sacha Inchi gives you every single essential amino acid, which is the building block of every single muscle, including the heart. Now these ones we have to eat. You cannot produce it. Now once it's been in the fridge, so it changes a bit, gets a bit of dull on top, but this is completely set. So it's ready for tasting. Now because it's a bag, I'm just going to slowly lift it up with offset spatula, and you will hear the snap. I'm just leaving the original sound so you can actually hear the snap in it. How good is that? And it's very thin, delicious. If you're giving it away, maybe wear gloves because you will leave your fingerprints. Yep, the snap again. Absolutely amazing. So on the side that's next to the sheet, it's actually very, very shiny. Now I just want you to stop and think. This did not take long to make, and it protects your heart. You're taking all the antioxidants you can imagine and absolutely no sugar. How much longer are you going to put up with your swollen and painful feet? Take control of your life. This chocolate is a first step in supporting your heart, and it's super easy to make and absolutely delicious. For other steps, check sugarfreehuman.com and enjoy.